Good morning, guys. This is day 3 of solving quadratics by completing the square. You're going to have a quiz tomorrow, so make sure you guys are ready for that. We do have a quiz tomorrow, and then on Friday we'll just do makeup work. If you're missing anything, you can make it up, and we'll go from there. All right. What I do want to tell you with this worksheet is you can skip 13, 15, 17, and 19. And you can also skip on the other side 14, 16, 18, and 20. So just do 1 through 12. All right? We'll do 2 together, and then you guys can work on the other ones on your own. All right, so we're going to do, we'll do number 1 and we'll do number 11 just to show you. So number 1, remember when we complete the square, it has to equal the constant, so I got to add 24 to both sides. So I have x squared plus 2x equals 24. Now I go into my parenthesis. Take this number and divide it by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now on this side, I have to add 1 squared, which is 1. 24 plus 1 is 25. Okay, now you square root both sides. And I get x plus 1 equals 5. And I get x plus 1 equals negative 5. And now just solve. Minus 1 to both sides, x equals 4. Minus 1 to both sides, x equals negative 6. Okay? So that's the first one. I'm going to do number, I'm going to do number 9. Because that's probably a pretty tricky problem. All right, so now if we look at number 9, it's supposed to equal the constant, but I got this negative 14n here on the wrong side, so I got to move it over. So I'm going to add 14n to both sides. Remember, you can only combine like terms, so I just bring these for the ride. All right, now I got it just the way I want it. So n plus 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 squared is 49, so I add 49 over there. Negative 37 plus 49 is 12. All right, now you square root both sides. So I have, oops, I was about to write n, but x, I got n plus 7 equals plus or minus the square root of 12. And now I just minus 7 to both sides. N equals negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 12. 12 is not a perfect square, so that's why, like here, 25 is a perfect square, we get 5. Here, 12 is not perfect, so I just leave it. All right? And just because we have a few more minutes, I'll start number 11 for you, and then you can finish it. So here, the x can't be on this side. I have to move it over there. So I minus my x. So now I have x squared plus 14x plus 15 equals 2. This 15 can't be on this side. This side should only have the x squared term and the x term. The other side should only have the constant. So now I got to move my 15 over. So I minus 15 to both sides. And I get x squared plus 14x equals negative 13. And just because, you know what, might as well keep it rolling. X plus 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 squared is 49. Negative 13 plus 49 is 36. Square root both sides. X plus 7 equals 6. And x plus 7 equals negative 6. Again, this is a perfect square. Square root of 36 is positive or negative 6. Minus 7 to both sides. X equals negative 1. Minus 7 to both sides, x equals negative 13. All right, so finish this worksheet today. Make sure you hand in your Google form today to get your credit for your attendance, and we do have a quiz tomorrow. What else I can say? Oh, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me at robert.mcconi@riverhead.net or robert.mcconi@g.riverhead.net. And it can be as simple as, I really don't understand how to do number 8. I'm lost like on the first step, and I'll even do a short video on a separate sheet of paper and show you how to do it and post it onto the Google Classroom if it's that way, or just email it back to you, whatever you guys need. All right, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.